Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go.
Oh.
Takes the pass, and that's blocked. The Chickens are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Quick feed to Jordan. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well.
He scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Late goings of this period. Ready to parties up 1-0. And now it's grabbed by Della Polera. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner. Takes the feed. Coming to the slot. It's in. He scores.
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Moves it quickly over to Erickson. There he is on the backhand. And a great save. Handles the pass. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick shot. Makes the save with the glove.
Wagner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that.
He's in the back of the net.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds it over on the right, and it scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Grabbed along the boards by Erickson. Oh, what a hit. Did she ever deliver the hip check there? To his teammate. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Right in the open ice. That one's picked. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scooped into the trapper by Lehman.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Poland's got a hold of the puck. Clearing attempt. And they get it out. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Chickens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Blocker save. Good year. And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
San Jose's won the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Passes it over. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Nice try, nice try.
Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Fires it by seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Yeah, sound. 1. 7. 7, 7, 7. Yeah. Football. I don't know.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already. Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. San Jose's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Puck grab by Engel. Slides it across. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Solid, man.
Drops the anchor.
Ah, shit.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Unloads one. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Poland's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one? And he slides it quickly to Eriksson. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Della Polera. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Jordan's got the puck now in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck exits the zone. Loose puck scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
They are really hustling here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Jordan. Sneaks by the poke check. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. That's a solid check on the play.
What the fuck?
Drills them. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation. hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Moves it to Jordan. Shot! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Angles it over to Erickson. Breakaway! Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Slides by the check. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Hello.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
San Jose's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here's a short pass to Jordan. Poland's got possession of the puck. Slides it across to Jordan. Moves it in front.
Come on.
Poland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Poland's looking to break out. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Poland's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Climbing right to the front, and a great save.
Lehman's been
out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. Gordon's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it.
And that's off the iron. Takes the puck with authority. Dishes it to Jordan. One-on-one with the goaltender. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Toss to the paint. Beats the puck over. Makes the save.
Well, after After multiple scoring opportunities in the game, she finally cashes in with her first goal of the game here, James. Gotta love the resilience to just push through and fight back. I mean, with those chances, she could have got real frustrated, but she didn't. She continued to push back, and she finally hits the back of the net.
Inside of the final minute
Ouch,
here in the third.
ouch, ouch.
Grabbed in the open ice by Engel. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many is she taking, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Quick feed to Engel. The Chickens take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Wagner.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
I can play this one.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup.
O kurwa.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Penguins finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's turned aside. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Tries to the crease. Here's a shot. He scores! The captain leading by example. Poland's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he makes the save there.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
And then
Jordan's got it against the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
oh, come on.
Moves the puck into the D zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Circles back to center ice.
Skurwysyny pierdolone, kurwa.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And that shot dies in traffic.
Come on.
Malmo's through center and now in the offensive end. And the puck departs the zone. Poland's got it now. Scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick
Fucking
response
kidding me.
back to back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Ready to party. He's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Big time stop there.
Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Lowers the boom with that
Hey,
hit.
what?
Tries it to the crease. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass to Person. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot denies him. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of display here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more now. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Malmo's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. And he opts to wait for more support. Shuts him down. Denies him again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Taken along the wall by Person. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it on net. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Malmo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taking by Person. And a good solid hit on that play. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it to Person. A point blank. Big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on him.
Oh, no.
Answer on that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Malmo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Wicked slap shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Tries to feed it over to Person. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Malmo's got it in their own zone. Pass back to the point. Here's a short pass to Person. Shot. Blocker save. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit.
Off the post.
The Penguins have worked so hard
Football?
throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Person. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Flanders made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Directs it on over to Person. Quick shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And we are underway here in period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Mamo's trailing in the game here in the 3rd period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Moves around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. He got all of that one.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers, and you have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
Person sliding the puck behind the net. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Stretches one out to Jordan. Great reach with the poke check by Person. Poland's got the puck against the boards. And he loses control here. Person's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to set up offensively. Shots on the point. Off the post.
Mamo's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out. Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Poland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he'll take a moment to roll back at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Shot, and that one's turned aside. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it on over to Person. Ready to party. He's got the puck along the wall. Person's got it along the wing. From the open ice, they gain the line.
What the fuck?
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity
No, I don't
and you
take it.
convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do
Fucking
just
push the
that.
goal.
And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Sends the pass over. Comes up with a stop.
Person's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Poland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken.
can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And he sidesteps the pit there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shoots it past him.
Ow. Ow.
Just before time runs out.
I can't believe it, James. Just when you think it's over, they show how urgent they can be around the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they got the equalizer.
How about those fans that already left? Wow, how are they feeling?
Not so good now.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Return pass. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime
Crazy.
coming up right after this. Overtime, moments away. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Overtime winner.
Oh, he pushed the fucking body. The quick game or normal free in the free period? Quick game or that normal? The club? But wait, I take the club. The club.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Odd man rush. Takes the puck at the point. And some good footwork to kick it away. Little's moving the puck through his own zone. Boss has it at center ice. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Boss. Denies him on the slapper. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Thunderous hit on the play. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck.
Scores! Let's go!
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Little's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. Rocked on the play. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Boss.
Phil's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Great Britain's in transition. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. The Flames played along the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it out in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Boss. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Poland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Avoids the poke check. He says, let's get physical on that play. They've got numbers here. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Jordan's crossed the line and gained the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Poland's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Sends the pass down low. the feed up ahead. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Poland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Ready to party. He's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally, someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally, someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you.
Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones...
All alone. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's a firm collision. Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed, loses his check, he's on a breakaway. Quick snap, scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Poland's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Ready to party. He's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there it is! A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice. But you got to talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, reading.
This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Lee. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too many bodies in the way.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Little's got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Jordan. Here they come on the attack. Oh, here's the pass. And makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Handles it along the blue line. Philp's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end.
What the I have injury. What the fuck?
He's in all alone.
Shit.
Oh, puts it up. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Sorry, man. I have the injury. I fucking slowly.
Great Britain's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Philp's got the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Good hit on the play. Moves it to Philp. And he slides it quickly to Boss. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Little's got it into offensive territory. Fires it. Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Flames gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Little. There's a solid collision. Jordan's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Flames gain control of the puck. Little's gain the line and on the attack.
Fuck.
With the stop. Puck scooped up by Philp. And it's a quick pass to Boss. Handles the pass from the right wing. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Ready to party. He's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Boss. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Oh, sorry, man. I have the injury.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Flames have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Big time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Denies him!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just
score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Late goings of this period. Great Britain's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And now he moves it to Phil. And he takes the feed. Stops him cold. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Great Britain's won the defensive zone draw. The Flames will play it in their own end. And will reset things after that icing. Little's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the return feed. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Grabs the puck. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of...
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. On the doorstep, backhander, scores! It's in the back of the net!
Yeah, I know. This guy play a lot of time in the drop.
Poland's got up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Buries it for the goal. Poland's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Slides it over with pace to Boss. Shakes himself free. Lights him up into the boards. Brenus takes it across the line. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late going of the frame, Poland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The bench miners get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And now it's grabbed by Phil. Knocked away. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Phil. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Brenus takes possession of the puck. Taken by Williams. From off the wall and onto his stick. Brenus plays it along the wing. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Poland's got the puck in the own end. And he's got the answer for that one.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Poland's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Phil. Quick pass across to Boss. Play is blown dead with the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Poland's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Brenus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here they are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a stop!
I really want to look look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Renus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets down to block it. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scores! Off the one-timer up Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Renus has it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Poland's regained possession of the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Beautiful goal!
How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Poland's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Shot just wide. Picked up along the wall by Williams. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he catches that one with the glove. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Shot! Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
Poland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Passes the puck over to Boss. Oh, here we go! Oh, he got paddled by Wagner!
I'd say, yes, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there.
Let's go out, I think.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. First period nearly in the books here. Renus plays the puck along the boards. He'll need a new stick after his breaks.
You can see him set up for the shot. Looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just sticks.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so he was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
And another stop. He scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Poland's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play, face-off coming up. Poland's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Lets it fly. scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Poland's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Here's a chance. Oh, hits the post. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Serious.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Icebreakers are on the attack. Oh, the thievery coming up with the trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, fantastic goal! Ready to parties finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced loose. Puck, and he's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Ready to party, he's got the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Slides it across. Here's a chance. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Ready to party. He's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Poland's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Ready to party, he's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Boss. Takes it to the front. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Quick feed to Karjalainen. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Poland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Here's it. Scores! What a... on the play. Ready to parties, built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Icebreakers win the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. Rocked him in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. From the point, looks to make something happen. Score! Well, a sign that they have yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Quick feed to Boss. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Karjalainen. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. With possession along the wall. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Poland's got the lead here late in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Rocks him. He might have a step here. Sends it over. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Okay.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. He scores! What a goal! Poland's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, puts it off the iron!
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Good hit. Cuts to the front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Poland's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they chase, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Big-time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Milana Boleslav's got the puck behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. He's got a little jump. Pass it across. He scores! What a shot! Ready to Party's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Poland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kral. Puck grabbed by Williams. Passes it to Phil. Here he is in front, and he makes that save as well.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, Ready to Party's got a 3-goal lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Great timing to come up with the interception. Denies him, he got all of it. Makes the save with the topper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Kral. Poland's got the puck. Here's a stretch all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And that play's neutralized. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Turns it away on the slap shot. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Answered the call there. Flips it up to net. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the puck. Skates in behind the cage. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Poland's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Kral. Blast from the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Puck moved over to breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He possession. That's how you do it. I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is the ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. To the low slot. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Poland's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Krall's got it in the offensive zone. Ready to party. He's got to hold him against the wall. Slides into Boss. He's got a step on a breakaway. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
Poland's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Poland's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was solid. This was a complete team effort tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes winning is tough, James, and you can't explain it sometimes. But tonight, it looked easy.
Okay, man, I don't go sleep.